Good morning, class. So today I will teach you something about genetics. Specifically, we'll talk about the concept of a dominant and a recessive trait. So we all know that a trait is a characteristic passed on from parents to offspring, and a trait could have different forms. So these different forms are what we call as alleles. Let's say, for example, the trait is eye color. So for eye color, we have, let's say, two alleles rather. We have the black and we have blue. Okay. Let's say that the black here is dominant and blue is the recessive trait. Okay. So now we are going to represent them. Now for black, and then our recessive is the blue. Usually we use letters to represent the genes of these alleles. Okay, so usually we use the first letter of the dominant trait. Okay, so letter B. Okay, next, to represent this black here, we will be using letter B. Okay, so we have capital B and another capital B. Okay, or it could be capital B and small b. Okay, now this both capital letter here is what we call as homozygous. Okay, when we say homozygous, parehas yung orientation ng mga letters. It could be both capital or both small letter. Okay, so kapag magkaiba naman, yung isa capital, yung small letter, that's what we call as heterozygous. Okay, so itong ating parehas capital B dito, this is what we call as homozygous dominant. Or in this case, we have homozygous black. Okay. Next, this one here, small letter, capital letter and small letter B. This is what we call as heterozygous. Heterozygous black. Okay. Or heterozygous dominant. Okay. Next, to represent our recessive trait, we will be using both small letter. Okay. So, both are small letter B. So, this is what we call as homozygous din siya, no? Dahil magkaparehas yung orientation ng mga letters niya. So, we have homozygous recessive, or in this case, we have homozygous blue. Now, there's what we call as the phenotype, no? Yung phenotype na tinatawag, this is what we call as the physical manifestation of a trait. Okay? Physical appearance of a trait. Yun, yung tinatawag na, yung physical na yan, yung kanina, yung ating, we have black and we have blue. So, yun yung phenotype nila. Kung ano yung nakikita yung physical na itsura ng trait na yun. Okay? Next, we have what we call as genotype. The genotype is the representation of the genes present in that trait. Okay, so ang genotype natin is capital B para sa ating homozygous dominant, and then we have capital B and small b. This is what we call as heterozygous dominant. And for our recessive trait, we will be using both small letter. So this is homozygous recessive.